girls, and welcome to Kids Camp Creation Crafts. We're so excited that you're here joining us today. We're your hosts. I'm Miss Susie.
I'm Mr. Ryan, and I'm so glad you've joined us. What are we going to make today?
Well, today we have something pretty fun to make. These are jellyfish.
Wow, that is beautiful. Look at all those amazing sparkly things in there. Wow, will it sting us if we touch it?
This one, fortunately, won't.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. What inspired you to make this?
Well, in Genesis 7, it talks about Noah. And because Noah listened and obeyed God, his family was safe. So, the jellyfish reminded me of God's canopy of safety. So they have a bit of a canopy on their head. So that's why we're going to do a jellyfish.
Wow. That's very awesome looking, very sparkly. And speaking of sparkly, I have a bunch of sparkly kids here behind us from Kids Camp. And we have the sea sheep with us. No. Did I get that? No. Oh, what's your... Oh, the seahorses. I knew it was a farm animal in the ocean. Wow, there's some amazing names here. I'm glad you guys are here. Did they seem a little rowdy?
They seem a little rowdy to me.
We have some refs to come help us. Addie and Brian, thank you for helping us. And if you guys have anything to say, we want to make sure we get it on the microphone, okay? And if you need help, they might be able to help us. And I'll help. And Miss Susie, lead us through this creation craft.
I'm happy to do that. Are you ready for some crafting fun?
Yes!
Are you guys? Yes,
Oh,
all right. Let's get started.
All right.
Okay, well, like I said, we're going to be making jellyfish. So what we have here is a plastic bowl. Now, we need to get a hole in the top of our bowl. Now, I have already done this because it does require a hot piece of metal and a flame. And so I went ahead and already poked those holes in there so we don't have to do that on the set here. Worry about burning ourselves, right? So if you do that at home, make sure that you get help from your parents because you don't want to hurt yourself. Okay, the next thing we need is a shower cap. So we're going to open our shower cap. Here, did you find it? All right.
Well, there's a lot of stuff here to make this craft. Very nice. Okay, yeah, here it is.
All right,
like a
we all have
sea snake.
our shower caps. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our scissors. Oh, sure, I can help you with that.
There you go.
Let's just open
Are they supposed to wear it on their head while they're making the craft?
Well,
or?
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
How
How to get you into the moment here. No, okay. Are we going to put that on?
Okay, now, first thing we're going to do, we're going to kind of put our hand right in the middle. And I want you to take your scissors, and we're going to poke just a little bit of a hole in the top. Because at the end, we're going to hang our jellyfish, and that string is going to come through this. So just be really, really careful. Let me help you with that, because I don't want you to hurt yourself. So we're going to open up the scissors, and then we're going to poke the hole right in the top. There you go. Next, we are going to take our shower cap, and we are going to cover our bowl all the way. Now, you want to line up your hole that you made. It may be kind of hard to see on the bowl. You want to try to line up your hole with the hole in your bowl.
Yeah, here. Go ahead and just put it on, and then maybe we can make another
We can make our hole a little bigger so we can see it.
Put it on.
Okay, so just go ahead and put it on.
Stretch it. Nice.
Just like that. We'll get it covered and line up your hole.
Where did you get these shower caps?
All right. Well, you can find them in a lot of stores, the craft stores, grocery store. They're just regular shower caps.
Okay, just a regular shower cap.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. So does your hole over that? Okay.
If not, we can just make another.
And you can also make, if you can't find your hole, you can use your scissors and just make another hole. Kind of poke it in there.
Oh, there you go.
Just like that.
Kind of like that better. We just put it on and poke a hole.
That way you can find it.
Smart.
So you kids are so smart. Okay, the next step is to take all our fun little dangly pieces and we're going to put them together. So what I want you to do is find one of them. It doesn't matter which one. You can find one of them and hold it about halfway. Okay, now we're going to take our next one and do the same thing. And we're just going to build on top of it with each little dangly piece that we have. And this is where you can get creative because you can use whatever you find around the house. If you have ribbon, another fun addition would be fairy lights, and then it would light up.
Ooh.
So we will just keep building on top,
Yep,
just making sure that each one goes halfway.
good job.
We have a lot of little dangly pieces here.
All right.
Okay, we're
That's
gonna
another good way
keep
too.
on
Just
building.
maybe hold them at the end, but you said maybe some of them are different
They're
lengths.
all different lengths, actually.
Okay.
These are the tentacles of the jellyfish, and not all the tentacles on a jellyfish are the same length. So you could actually do that and then cut them later so that they have varying lengths if you would like to do that. That is fine too.
Wow.
Okay.
This is pretty
We're
exciting.
just going to keep
So-
building.
Boys and girls, the story of Noah and the flood and the ark really inspired this craft here. So do you guys know how many animals did Moses take onto the ark? Do you guys know? How many animals did Moses take onto the ark? Hundreds? What else?
Thousands? 2 by 2?
Oh. We heard
2 by 2.
2 by 2. No. What do you think? We got Hadassah right here.
7 by 7.
7 by 7. I think the clean animals are 7 by 7. I'm not sure everybody figured this one out here. Well, boys and girls, Moses didn't take any of the animals onto the ark. It was Noah. Yeah. Yeah, I said Noah, and then I switched it to
All right, that
Moses
one.
right there at the. All right, we're seeing. You guys have a favorite animal in the ocean? I don't think the jellyfish made it onto the ark. He probably just floated around out there. Is any other ocean animals that you guys like?
Dolphins.
Dolphins, nice. What about you guys over there? Any favorites? Oh, right here. Caden's got
Orca whales.
the orca whales, the killer whales, yes.
Probably sharks.
What kind of shark?
Probably like great white shark.
Okay, yeah, hammerheads,
whites.
great whites. Okay, Hadassah.
Seals and dolphins.
Seals and dolphins, all right. Okay, it looks like they've got a lot of these already wrapped around there.
Okay,
It's looking beautiful.
we have all our tentacles here. The next step is to take another ribbon and tie them all together. So I'm going to kind of squeeze this all together at the top. Now, boys and girls, you have a blue ribbon underneath your table. That is the one we're going to use to tie it off. And if you need to set these on the table, you can do
I'm gonna
that
help you
too.
with that.
We'll set these on the
Can I
table.
help you with this? Or do you want to try?
And then we're just going to take our ribbon
Let's see.
and we're going to tie a couple of knots just to tie them all together. And you want to make sure that they stay all in one group. Okay, and then we're going to kind of let those hang as well. Those will be more tentacles for our jellyfish.
Ooh. So colorful.
That's-
Love all the colors. All right.
Do you
Whoa,
have it
this
tied off?
is the knotty part of
Oh,
the
good job.
part here. We're gonna tie some knots.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Now, once you have it all tied together, we have some fishing line. This is going to be used to hang it with. And we use fishing line so it makes it look like the jellyfish is just kind of dangling in the air.
Ooh.
Okay, so now we are going to wrap our fishing line around our tentacles. We're not, go ahead and tie this once. Oh, that's
Okay, here we go. Did you get it
okay.
tied? Oh, you're doing. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
okay.
Just
We
tie
can
it
set
through.
this down here.
Need some
That's
help?
No problem.
All right, Kaden, let me come help you back here.
Oh,
Okay, we gotta tie. Oh, hang on.
okay.
These fell out.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll work on
Oh boy, we're having a bunch of fun making crafts
that. Yes,
here.
that's right.
Miss Susie, what if people wanted to get a list of all the supplies? Where would they find that?
Well, you can find that on our website, 3abnkidscamp.tv. There you'll find all the instructions and the supply list.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay,
Wow, okay, boy, there's a lot of tentacles here.
so I'll tell you what.
I feel like I'm getting into a jam here with this jellyfish. What do you guys think?
There you
Okay, so
go.
we got to get them all kind of separated here, and then we're going to tie it in the middle.
So
Oh, I think that's.
gonna go ahead and
oh, there's your other tentacle.
tie our fishing line around our tentacles to keep it. You might want to keep that on the table because it's.
Boy, this would be nice with
you
lights
go.
on it. Oh, you've already got it figured out. Okay, can you tie
Okay.
this here? This reminds me, if you use lights, do you guys know what kind of lights Noah had on the ark?
There you
There we
go.
go. Jellyfish
Okay.
lights? No?
You got it? All
You guys know
right,
what kind of
I'm
lights he
gonna pull
has?
onto the ends just so we can.
Oh, he probably actually may have used torches. I don't know. I heard that he had floodlights,
Okay.
though. On it.
All right. Our next step, once
Okay.
you have the fishing
Back to
line
this.
on, now this is a little bit of a difficult step. We want to try to feed our fishing line through the holes of the top of our jellyfish, okay? And if it gets to be too hard, you can actually take off your cap. I'm going to lift your jellyfish. So we're going to lift the jellyfish head, and we are going to fish this line through. I'm actually going to remove the cover because that's kind
Use
of
your
hard to see. And we
fishing
are
line.
going to
Whoa.
feed these through.
gonna tie it
Can you
up.
grab them? Thank you. There you go,
Wait,
just
did we
like
put it
that.
So what do we
Okay.
do with the fishing line again? We
You're going to feed the fishing line through this opening part of the bowl
Yep.
and through your hole.
Wow.
Okay, and that way that secures the top onto
Okay.
your tentacles.
We got to try to get that through there. That is something with people with good eyes can do here. Do you think you can feed that through there? You try it.
Okay. And then once you have your fishing line through the top of the jellyfish, now we're going to feed it through our shower cap. Do you see
Sure,
the hole?
yeah.
The hole is
Back
hard
and
to
help you
see.
here. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna feed that right through
And if
here.
you need to make your hole bigger, that's okay too. And that way it may make it easier to feed that fishing line through. And then go ahead and put the cap back on.
You got this.
Scissors.
Well, you guys, this is such an exciting craft and it's beautiful. Where do you think you might put this? In your room? Yeah. Maybe put some floodlights on it so you can see it, and then you can remember the good joke that Mr. Ryan told you. Yeah.
Right. Now what we're gonna do, once we have our fishing line through the bowl and through the cap, we will tie off the very top with the fishing line. We're going to put a couple of knots in it, and that way you have an opening to hang it with, okay? So we'll go ahead and put our knots in our
Okay, I'm
fishing
gonna help.
line.
So, yep. You've got it. You might have to poke another hole. Oh, just
Just
one.
like
Just
that.
one is all you need. Amazing. You guys are so great at this. Okay, now we just got to tie it, right? Okay. Well, where did it go?
There you go.
All right, the fishing line.
Now,
is
Faith, you have a completed
so
jellyfish.
tiny. There you go.
Oh yeah, and if you would like to, see like Faith had an idea. Hold on one
Faith?
second, let's show. Hers went a little long. She had a couple long, which is fine too.
I kind of like that.
But if you would like to trim them, you can make them as short as you want or as long as you want. So you could use your scissors and make some cuts just to make the tentacles the length that you would like. Would you like to cut those?
I'll just tie this on here.
There you go.
Wow, this is so much fun. When you're making crafts, time goes so fast here.
Are you kids having fun making your jellyfish?
Yeah, all right.
Yes, all right.
You guys are doing such
Yeah.
a great job. So we
It's
just
so
got to
fun.
tie that here together.
Oop, this one's caught.
Over, under, and through.
Yeah, and I think what would really make this neat is if you had some fairy lights to add to it and it would light up.
Ooh.
Well, it looks like we're out of time, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us here at Kids Camp Creation Crafts, where Scripture inspires creativity.
Nice.